is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It is yo boy, Stevie B. And as you can tell by the change up in the background here, this is one of my rare and hopefully going to be more frequent action figure unboxing videos. As you can see, I do collect action figures too, specifically more statues and stuff. Really into Kotobukiya, the artifacts, stuff like that. As you can see, which is pretty much my whole top two shelves there is all Kotobukiya. But I also do, these more action collectibles. They come from the Chaos Comics era, Evil Ernie, Purgatory, Witchblade, stuff like that. Dawn. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of them. A few of them on the side wall that you can't really see, but I guess maybe I need to do a room tour at some point. But yeah, I got a bunch of them over there. Probably need to do a room tour sometime. That would probably be fun because I've revamped a couple things. Got a new art wall that I put together and stuff. So if you'd like to see a little room tour, let me know in the comments and we'll make it happen. If you could care less, let me know that too. And we won't make it happen. But anyway, today I basically took a stroll down memory lane and the nostalgia hit me. And I remembered some action figures that I never got, a collection that I never got to complete. And frankly, the ones that I did have, the ex-wife sold in a garage sale when I wasn't home for like 50 cents a piece. Yeah, was not happy. It was all these. I had all those. These are more action collectibles or exclusive mail-ins. You couldn't go to Walmart and pick them up or nothing like that. So I was a little irritated. But anyway, I remembered this collection of figures from the 90s, of course, because y'all know that's my sweet spot, that I started collecting and never got to finish. So now your boy is going to stroll back down that aisle again and see if we can't put this back together. One of them is from that collection. One of them is from a different collection. And I'm glad they actually made a side note because I would have messed up and did this wrong. But one of them is a pretty rare figure anyway. Luckily, they're in boxes, and dropping them didn't seem to hurt them. But these are not going to be in fancy packages. They're going to be in little boxes such. And the first one, let me see if I'm right, is, yeah, this was, and I want to get in here and get to it. Yeah, this one was a Kellogg's send away. He mailed off for these out of Kellogg's, and I thought I had to have one of these. This is cool. But this is Han Solo as a stormtrooper with a removable helmet, and I thought that was really cool. So I don't imagine that there's very many of these floating around. They're probably I'm sure they're much more rare than the current Star Wars figures, but try to get it in here where we can get the glare off there. There we go. Let's have it that. I mean, these are 90s, so, the detail in them wasn't as good as, today's standards. But there is a little Stormtrooper helmet there. Actually, you know what? This thing tapes shut. So it's not a factory seal, I don't think. There's always the debate to leave them in or take them out of the package. I was always a take it out of the package kind of guy. That being said, there are a couple of my more action collectibles that I plan on probably leaving in the package because of the rarity of them. They're not that expensive, but they're still pretty rare. Anyway, here's my Han Solo. And his little stormtrooper helmet. Let's see if this thing even fits on him. Oh, nice. That clips on there really nice. So the fit's really good. So awesome. Dig that. So now does it stand up? There's where you get your oh, he's got to be adjusted a little bit, but yeah, he'll stand up. So yeah, so Kellogg's Mail Away. Just a little throw in, or little one that I ran across while researching the others, and luckily it was just taped shut, so I can put him back in his package. I'll probably display him at some point, or these may not even go on display. These may just go in a tote somewhere, and I'll hold them back for posterity, so to speak. But anyway, pretty cool. But yeah, you can see it came from Kellogg's. Battle Creek, Michigan. But so I was stoked to get that. Now this one, on the other hand, is in fact the collection that I'm going to go after. And so all of you in the comic book community, I'm sure, are very well aware of Wizard Magazine. Everybody knows Wizard Magazine. They had mail-in exclusives of 1/2 issues or 0 issues and stuff like that, and they were really cool. Well, they had a sister magazine. Maybe you've heard of it. I'm sure most of you have, but maybe some of you haven't. Called Toy Fair magazine. And Toy Fair was to action figures what Wizard was to comics. A little guide to comics, little guide to action figures, price guides, all that and the other. And it was a really cool magazine. I subscribed to both of them. I would love nothing more for those two magazines to come back. Excuse me, I got hung in my throat. But what they did was they had exclusive action figure mail-aways. And I got a couple of them. One of them that I'm most proud of, that I love the most, is my Dark Child right there. You can see on my phone it looks small, but maybe on your, 65-inch flat screen, you can make her out pretty good there. But there's my Dark Child. Love that figure. For exclusive mail away, the detail in it was fantastic, and it was just awesome. We'll put a picture of it right there. We'll put a close in picture of it right there. But I mean, the detail for the 90s was fantastic. Absolutely loved it. But Toy Fair, other than the price guides and stuff and the mail away figures, had some really great editorials. A comic strip called Twisted Mego Theater. Twisted Mego Theater was a riot. Loved it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I've read this before, but if I'm mistaken, you can correct me in the comments, but I don't think I am. But Twisted Mego Theater was the inspiration for Robot Chicken's little skits with the Megos that they do all the time. I believe that came right out of Twisted Mego Theater from Toy Fair. So kind of cool. But anyway, the figure that I got this time was Gen 13. And I forgot her name. Fairchild. Yeah, I couldn't remember it right off the bat, but Fairchild from Gen 13. I mean, that is just cool. The artwork on this for this sculpt is J. Scott Campbell, based on his artwork. So loosely based, because the detail, again, the 90s, the detail wasn't quite there. This is in a nice window box, so I will probably keep it in there in the window box. But yeah, Wildstorm Comics, I believe, is who put out Gen 13. So, and it was really cool. It's got one of my favorite covers, two of my favorite covers on there of all time, was the Baby Doll cover and the Janet Jackson homage cover. You know the one. Now that one is my favorite, and I don't have it. Pretty pricey. One of these days I will have it. And it's a cool cover. It has been homaged in comics before, but I think other than Gen 13, I think the Janet Jackson cover has been homaged before, and it may be homaged again. You never can tell. But iconic. But it was great. These are great. Again, I've got a few already. Like I said, I got my Wonder Man here and my Dark Child. But I'm going to start this little collection up with these, and looking forward. This one will probably go on display because, like I said, it is in a window box, and I dig that. And still got the same GSE. GSE, Wells, Congers, New York. Seems like Congers, New York was where I was getting these shipped from when I was collecting them back in the 90s. That sounds familiar. I don't know what GSE is, but cool. But anyway, so there it is. That is my two little action figures that I picked up. And the start of something new for the channel. Something to fill in the gaps. I know I haven't been putting out a whole lot of content lately. People that collect figures they are, box condition. And I've been so much a open box collector that I've kind of gone desensitized to box condition. So it doesn't really affect me when a box is damaged, which is good, because this one, as you can see, is pulled apart right there just a little bit, but it still displays well. Again, if you were to sell it, you would probably have to sell it as an open box because of the condition, but doesn't matter. Love it. I'm going to be having some more. You'll see some more of these in future videos, and you get to see a different background other than some comics. People didn't know that I collected this stuff, but get out of the way a little bit and let you get a gander here. Let's see if I can. Well, let's go this way because I put my hand over the camera if I go the other way. But I mean, but you can see that I have amassed a slight collection. I'll move over here so you can see a few Funko Pops. Few Funko Pops. That middle one is the Ultimate Fallout 4 homage with the Miles Morales. It was a gift from Ryan Boone, a Christmas gift from Ryan Boone if you watch my other videos. And of course, I was a Hulk fan. The Hulk figures were my favorite, so I collected a bunch of them. I've had more, but yeah. Anyway, but you get the idea. But so that is my short little action figure haul video. If you like these action figure videos and you like to see more, smash that like button. I don't comment on most of the videos I watch all the time, unless I have something to say. But I always hit the like button. That really does help with growing the channel. So, it's absolutely free. Only takes a second. So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, help me grow this channel. But then make sure you guys tune in Monday for my haul video. We will probably go live again. I'm not sure what time. More than likely, we'll go live again and hang out. We got an unboxing to do on that, and got this in the mail. This is actually a drawing win from Johnny Five Alive. Apparently, I was entered into a drawing that I didn't know I was entered into, and I won something. So I have no idea what it is, but I just know that I got a package from Johnny and Jennifer in the mail. So I'm excited to see what it is I won. I did not catch the drawing, and I didn't go watch the rewind because I kind of want to be surprised. So I don't know what I won. And I didn't even know I was in the drawing. Apparently he was raising money for his son was having some vehicle problems, some vehicle maintenance problems. Car broke down or something, and had the money to fix it. And he was trying to raise some money for his kid to help him out. And hey, man, I know. I've been there. I've had to do it myself to raise some money for for one of my kids. And the comic book community came through for me. So I wanted, he said, I need some help raising this money. And I was just, got his Cash App, Cash App, and Cash Apped him some money. So here you go, man. And I didn't really read the fine print, but apparently that's how I got entered into the drawing. So cool. Can't wait to open that up. But anyway, I'm gonna head to bed. Please, y'all have a wonderful Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate. Hope it's the best one yet this year, and you get nothing but positive things happen for you going forward into the new year. I hope everything that sucked about last year straightens out and comes out in the wash for you this year, and you have a way better year than you did last year. If you had a great year last year, I still hope you have a better one this year. There's always room for improvement. That's going to do it. If you wouldn't mind, before you go, again, please do all those YouTube things I'd like for you to do. Like, subscribe, comment, share, jump up and down, do the hokey pokey, do the hustle, and all that other good stuff. But that's going to do it for this one. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
This is a pretty hardcore origin story.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
Were you followed?
No,